Okay, so there's a message about expressing things that I've gone through, how I went through them, um, what I experienced, what I could have done, things that I've learned. But basically, like, I'm sharing wisdom, spitting game, basically on how you, maybe an individual who's experiencing a certain situation in a certain way, how you could use what I have to share to, make the transition from what you're experiencing to what you would rather experience much more um, preferential. Right. So, for example, going through life and experiencing heavy dark emotions, very melancholic, you know, those kind of emotions, sadness, depression, grief, guilt, and all of those things. One thing I've come to learn is that feeling those emotions allows for them to move through you with much more grace and with also with respect to your nervous system, right? Because when you're fighting, when you're resisting these feelings, what they do is they stay in the body, an emotional body, um, until you are ready to feel them, until you are ready to validate them. And by validate them, I mean like acknowledge them, see that they're just as valid as the emotions that you would prefer to feel, right? Um, so feeling these emotions, no matter how painful it is, heartbreak or whatever it is that you're going through, that's very heavy, it's hard to stomach emotionally. It's very good for you to feel through those emotions, because not only that, you get to learn a lot more about yourself. You get to learn a lot more about those actual emotions, those feelings, and you actually learn a lot about how your inner world works. So allowing yourself to feel everything is very good in terms of emotional maturity, emotional maturity, emotional mastery. So it's very good for you as a person to allow yourself, regardless of what you're experiencing and whatnot, and the good thing about allowing yourself to feel those emotions is that you get to go through those emotions much quicker. You get to go through that circumstance or that period of that season a lot faster than you would have if you had distracted yourself, if you had ran away from those emotions, those kind of things. So the more you are eager, the more you are keen, the more you embrace everything that goes on within you, the easier it is to let it go and choose what you would rather have go on within you. Yeah. Okay.